What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to a new video. Today we finally start the STI drivetrain swap with the diff, trans, axles, basically everything underneath the car. New clutch, a new flywheel, used transmission, used differential, 20k miles, 2019 if you guys didn't watch the previous videos. But yeah, let's get started. I honestly have no idea where I'm gonna start. There's so much to get done. I gotta take the shifter out, like the interior, like where the center console is. I don't know how much I have to take apart, but I know I gotta take that apart. I gotta take the top mount intercooler off, the stock one, so I can see like the starter, the slave cylinder, all that stuff. And then, you know, everything else has to come out. So basically taking like half the car apart. So it's gonna be a process. I'm only gonna get to work on it for like 2 hours today. I was just clearing out my garage. If you've seen previous videos, we had a lot of stuff right here. I needed to clear out the garage, so I had space on both sides to move to the jacks and everything. I do not know where to start, but I'll probably start with the shifter assembly. I'm gonna get it up in the air and then start taking like the interior part, like the center console and all that, and get that all done, and then move to the bottom and then remove everything underneath. It is about 2 hours later. We're working on the car. Got nothing crazy done, just setting up all the small stuff, that way we get to the big stuff the next time I work on it. But I got the shifter assembly out. That was pretty simple. Some bolts on top, some bolts below. So we got that all taken care of. And then I got all my wheels off. I got it lift up in the air so I can get the axles out and start getting the axle nuts off next time I work on it. And then I got my front mount intercooler, not front mount, shit, I wish I had a front mount. Soon. But I got the intercooler off on the top so I can see everything that I need to right there. So then, you know, eventually we're gonna get the starter off, get all those lines disconnected, get the trans out, all that good stuff. But just the shifter, my wheels off, got it raised up a good amount in the air, pretty sturdy. So that is pretty much it for today. Oh, I got the exhaust off the Tome right there. So that is pretty much it. Nothing crazy today, just the small stuff, the simple stuff that I could do pretty quick by myself. And then we will be continuing this when I start working on it again next weekend, just because I work this week. Hopefully I can get it done in a day with all my friends' help when they come, but if not, it'll be a 2-day thing. We are back on the STI swap. It is Labor Day weekend. It is only Saturday, but just gonna chill, enjoy the 3-day weekend. I don't have plans for Labor Day. This is pretty much my plans to get the STI swap done. So hopefully we can get it done this weekend. We'll see how far we get today. Maybe we finish today, I don't know. My dad went ahead and did me the favor of taking all the axle nuts off. That is already done. So my goal right now by myself, before anyone gets here, is to get the rear diff, the drive shaft, and everything out, drain the differential fluid, and then I might try to take out the trans by myself unless someone gets here before, but I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to do it by myself, like lift it and all that, so we'll see about that. But let's get started and see how far we can get today.
12 seconds later.
Alright, so we got this left rear side, driver's side axle out. Pretty easy, just undid this lower control arm bolt and then this support arm bolt on this side. So like lower control arm and this arm on the left that goes off to the main subframe on the rear. And then I pulled it out more and I was able to shimmy it out. So I'm gonna do that on this side right now. I'll show you guys on camera if you're wondering how to do it. This is like a 14.5 inch. It's like the same size as this hole for the axle. And then I just give it a little hammer. Not crazy hard. It came out pretty smooth. Undid these 2 bolts. So I'm gonna shimmy this axle out. Should come out pretty easily. Hopefully you guys can see. Just kind of wiggle it. There we go. It should come out now. Just push this up, this side, Pop out, tug. She pops out like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so it is about an hour later. We got all the axles out, drive shaft, rear differential. We got my dad helping me and my dog. But this is the STI rear diff. I know it's the rear diff of STI because it has this plug, which is for the DC-CD controller. If I decide to put that in, I probably won't, but we have everything over here. All that's left now is the trans. Let me grab one of these. If you guys are wondering what the difference between STI and WRX axle is, these are the fronts. These green ones for the WRX is the STI one. It's literally like double the thickness, so it's easy. It's pretty easy to tell which is which. So, but that's why STI can hold so much more power, and the whole drivetrain is just way better. Same thing with the transmission. When we pull the WRX trans, it'll be like a little bit smaller, and like the weight difference is night and day. Like STI one is so much heavier. But we're working on the starter right now. Yeah, everything on top coming out, slave cylinder, all that. But for the underneath, down here, I don't know if you guys can see, we have the exhaust, everything in the rear off. We took all the transmission bolts on the bottom off except two, the easiest ones to get to. So when we're ready to pull the trans, it's just those two easy bolts that we can get to very easily, and that's it. My dad's taking the starter off now. And then that should be pretty much it. Pull this, take the clutch off, everything, and it's going pretty smooth. Nothing too bad right now.
All you need to do is just lower it down while I roll it back.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Lower it. Go ahead. And now roll it back while you lower it. Lower it faster then. Oh, hold it. Hold it, go straight down.
Oh.
Wait. Let me get these wires out of the way. Okay, go ahead and lower it. That's good right there. It's just this bracket is making it uneven. This one right here.
Oh, I see. Try to push the back end. Away, yeah.
It's just gonna fall.
You want me to undo it?
So it's just balancing right now, so here, get it over here.
I gotta go lower.
There you go.
So we got the clutch in. Everything went in pretty smooth. The flywheel on, torqued to 55 foot-pounds on that. And then we got the clutch and then the pressure plate put on. For everyone doing a WRX STI swap, on the WRX, I don't know about the STI, it has like this black plate right here underneath the pressure plate. The flywheel went on pretty smooth, but to get the pressure plate on, we had to bend this little black plate. You could try to remove it, but the bolts are like right underneath the motor between the subframes, so good luck with that. So we just bent it down. Now it fits. If it didn't get bent down, you would hear it fucking smacking the whole black little piece right here. So make sure you bend that down, and then that's pretty much it. The clutch goes in pretty smooth, and then yeah, we're ready to put the trans in now. Starter, slave cylinder, all that good stuff. We're gonna eat real quick because I haven't eaten all day, and then come back to it. We are back. It is a couple days later. I last was recording on Saturday or Sunday. No, it was Saturday. Last record on Saturday, I was talking about the clutch and the flywheel and everything that we got in. So little update before I end this video, because this is going to be a part 1 of this series, and then part 2 will probably be the last one. We got the STI trans in. I really don't want to crawl under there right now, but we got the STI trans in. I could have possibly finished it all in one night if I really grinded it out, but the problem is I am missing some stuff for the shifter. So I am missing this little U joint right here. It's like a cylinder with another cylinder connected, and then I'm missing the rubber boot, and then a little black bracket that attaches to the back of this, and then a metal plate that holds like the whole shifter in place. Because basically I could put everything in, well I really can't because I for sure need this U-joint in this to install it, but if I had those and I put it in and I didn't have the metal like plate bracket, it would just kind of be loose in the whole shift area, so I wouldn't be able to like really use it. So that is the only thing holding us back. I can install like the rear diff, the rear axles, get that filled up and ready. I can't finish everything until I get the shifter stuff, because if I put the drive shaft and the exhaust on, it'll just be in the way because it's already a tight space. Once we get those shifter parts, so I believe it's like 4 parts, then everything will be good and I can finally be finished. The trans is in, like I said. I only have a couple of the trans bolts in just because we use them to pull it close and get it seated with the back of the motor. Everything up top is pretty much in. I have my old slave cylinder for the WX one because you can't use that one. You have to get the STI one. And then I gotta get the pitch mount bolted up and then some of the wires plugged in. Just button everything up top and then put the intercooler back. So nothing too crazy. It is a decent amount of work still to be done, but those shifter parts are holding us back. I'm trying to find them online right now. I'm gonna do the best I can. I have 2 weeks till Subiefest this currently week, which is Wednesday already, and it's next weekend, so it's looking slim on my chances to go, but I'm gonna try my best. So hopefully we do find those. If not, then you know there's always next year. I'm gonna end this video here. Basically, if you took your WX trans out, then you know how to put everything back. If I miss anything in this video when I find it when I'm editing, I'll go over it in the next video. If you didn't know how to do anything or whatever you may not know, hopefully I explained it in this video. I will also be linking videos that I watched to take everything apart and do this myself in the bio. It's pretty self-explanatory if you've like worked on cars and know a decent amount. It's not too bad, but obviously there's some knowledge and skill to it. So that is pretty much it for this video until part 2. Part 2, everything should be getting completed. We'll be able to drive it again, brake in the clutch, all that good stuff. So slowly but surely, it is a slow process. I am bummed out that we're missing those shift parts, and that is basically the only thing holding us back. Until we get those, Rose is sitting up waiting. I'll be able to put the rear stuff in, but just waiting on those shift parts like I said. So thank you guys as always for watching. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe. Always remember to be you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.